And Radford will hold it in the corner, and that will do it. Your Liberty Flames move to 1-0 on the season. Radford, unfortunately for them, they played hard, Jake, but they fall to 0-2.
Yep, they dropped down to 0-2, but hey, what you don't expect to win too often when you come into the LaHaye Ice Center, no matter which Liberty team you're playing, and that tonight just proved it. Liberty comes out with the win.
Jake, it's a tough place to play. There's no doubt about that. And as I said, coming in, last season, this D2 team 12-5 at home, struggled on the road, but if they can win their home games, if they can improve that a little bit more and maybe get a couple on the road, you're looking at a good team.
If you can even manage 500 on the road, you have such a serious home ice advantage that you'll have a pretty good record if you can get 500 on the road.
So as both teams shake hands here, good to see from both teams. Brett McGibbon, head coach of Liberty there in the background, getting his first win on the year. Liberty will go for the 3 wins on the night. Coming up in the midnight game as the Flames take on Westchester. And coming up here in a minute, we will have our star of the game, Jake. And I think we have a good idea who that's going to be. There was a lot of good options tonight, a lot of scores on the board. But we're going to give it to Kade McDaniel.
Yeah, we got to give it to him. He had a couple of the better looking goals of the night. He just played great. Played great on the defensive end. Played obviously great on the offensive end. And yeah, look for him to make the Hardy star of the game a few more times this season. Absolutely.
One of the veterans on this team played very, very well, did Kade McDaniel, and he's our Hardy star of the game. No doubt about it. So the Flames, they move on to 1-0. They take on George Mason tomorrow, and that'll be a very interesting game to watch. And George Mason comes into this one, and the Flames with a little bit of a momentum swing.
Yeah, get the big win tonight. Take on another in-state rival in George Mason tomorrow.
Jake, let's take a look at our play of the game. It was Thomas Kazmierzak on the power play. A nice shot for the point for his first goal of the season.
Yeah, just a great straight rip from the blue line. The Kazmierzak trademark.
Living up to that Kazmierzak name is Thomas. But we're going to send things down to Natalie with another familiar name, Kade McDaniel.
Thanks, Adam. You had a great game today with a couple of great goals. What were the keys to your success?
Today we just were focusing. We're running a new system. We're just trying to get shots on net, and there's a few times I connected with Chizzy, and Smith gave me a good tip right there. I mean, just finding a lot of success and hard work. That's what we got to do on this team, so that's a start.
How does it feel to get the first win under your belt?
It feels great. We really didn't want to play down to this team's level. We seem to do that every year, and we did in the first period a little bit, but we came back with 2 good periods and a lot of hard work, and we got a lot of rookies this year, so seeing them work hard and setting the bar, tomorrow we're going to try to get another win.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to tomorrow. What are the things that we should expect against George Mason?
They're a way more faster team. I mean, they check, they throw the body a lot, and they're fast. So I think our biggest key is back check. This game it lacked a little, and then obviously staying out of the box. I mean, we took like 12 penalties, so that's going to be huge. If we don't stay out of the box, they'll capitalize more than Radford did. So we're just looking to come out hard against them and get another win.
Awesome. Well, good job today.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much, Natalie. Jake, an interesting one. Flames come out on top, 9-4. Give us some final thoughts on this one.
I think we're going to see a lot of Liberty D3 games that look like this year, where they start a little close earlier and then they blow it open in the second and beyond.
The juniors come up big for the Flames. Clack Ring, Yasmin, and Kade McDaniel and company pull through. Flames win 9-4. Stick with us. We'll be back at midnight for the Flames and the Westchester Rams.